TV lesson number 222, the song Harder Than Hell by Dua Lipa. And first of all, the song is in standard tuning, and yes, you can play it on both acoustic and electric guitar, works exactly the same. And let's jump right into the intro. And first, because we have two parts in this verse, the first one is very easy, the second one is very easy as well. And the great thing is that we only have like a teeny tiny difference in between those two. So let's jump right into that first riff. And quick note guys, I just reviewed the footage and cut the video and all of that stuff. And I thought it's a sunny day outside and I could go without my lighting and all of that stuff. Go the traditional window sun way. But I gotta apologize about the crushed spotlight that came from all of that, and I hope you don't mind about that because it is not intentional and I apologize about it. But at this point in time there is nothing that we can do about it. Let's just move on. So let's kick this whole thing off with a G#5. We start by putting our first finger onto the 4th on the 6th string, third finger on the 6th on the 5th string, and pinky on the 6th on the 4th string. And now we just strum down once. We mute all of the other strings with our first finger. Now we slide up onto a B5, so onto the 7th and 9th on the 6th, 5th and 4th string. So now we've got our first finger on the 7th on the 6th string, third finger on the 9th on the 5th string, and pinky on the 9th on the 4th string, and we strum down once as well. Now we jump onto an F#5, so onto the 9th and 11th on the 5th, 4th and 3rd string. We've got our first finger on the 9th on the 5th string, third finger on the 11th on the 4th string, and pinky on the 11th on the 3rd string. And we have to mute the 6th string with our first finger, and we strum down once. And what we do now is we jump one string up with each finger, and because of that we've now got our first finger on the 9th on the 6th string, third finger on the 11th on the 5th string, and pinky on the 11th on the 4th string. And you probably already guessed it, we strum down once. And that is the first half of the verse. And the second half of the verse should sound like this. You probably just realized that we only have to switch the first two chords around. So we start with the B5, 7th and 9th on the 6th, 5th and 4th string, and then we go onto the G#5s, the 4th and 6th on the 6th, 5th and 4th string. Go onto the F#5 and onto the C#5. And that is already the entire verse. Then we get to the pre-chorus and chorus, and the great thing is that those two are very similar as well. The only thing that differs here is the rhythm, because we've got a cool rhythm going in the chorus. That's the thing that you saw in my intro. But first of all, let's take a look at the pre-chorus, so the part right before the chorus, because we've got the exact same chords in the exact same order. The only difference is we just strum down once on each one of them. So that's very easy as well. Once again, we go onto a B5, but this time we do it on the 5th, 4th and 3rd string on the 2nd and 4th. We already played it on the 6th, 5th and 4th string on the 7th and 9th, but now we do it down here because it's way easier that way to switch in between the next chords, or the following chords that we have to go on. So we put our first finger onto the 2nd on the 5th string, third finger on the 4th on the 4th string, and pinky on the 4th on the 3rd string. And as on all of the power chords that only involve the 5th, 4th and 3rd string, we have to mute the 6th string with our first finger. We strum down once. We slide up onto a D#5, so the 6th and 8th on the 5th, 4th and 3rd string. We've got the first finger on the 6th on the 5th string, and we've got the third finger on the 8th on the 4th string, and the pinky on the 8th on the 3rd string. And as always, as I just told you, we have to mute the 6th string. Then we slide down onto a C#5. We know that one as well, on a upper version on the 6th, 5th and 4th string. F sharp 5, so the 9th and 11th on the 5th, 4th and 3rd string. We already know that one as well. And then we go back onto the C sharp 5, so onto the 4th and 6th on the 5th, 4th and 3rd string. That's what we do in the pre-chorus. So now let's take a look at the rhythm that we use in the chorus and what do we do with those chords and with that riff. We start on the B5 and we go down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up. We do that once on the B5 and then we slide up onto the D sharp 5 and do that once as well. And once on the C sharp 5. Slide up onto the F sharp 5, go down once, go onto the C sharp 5 and go down once as well. And that is already the whole thing. That's the whole chorus, and that is already the whole song. I hope you guys liked this video. Leave a thumbs up if you did. It helps me a lot. Keep on subscribing. And if you want to stay up to date on what's going to be new on the channel, and check out my Facebook page or my Twitter page. Both links are down in the description. And if you want to get a sweet discount on all of the games for all of the consoles, then check out g2a.com. Link is down there as well. And if you really support the channel, link to my Patreon page down there as well. Get some sweet rewards by becoming my patron and help the channel out at the same time. And as always, I hope that I will see you guys next time.